So then what would be the biblical and theological case for Paedocommunion? As the Baptists never tire of pointing out, if you say by means of baptism that your children are in, by what standard are you going to use when you're fencing the table to say that they're out? Which way is it? If you're baptizing them, and you're saying, but this says nothing whatever about whether or not these children have access to the table, then you've set up a two-tier membership in the church. The Baptists don't do that because the Baptists agree access to the font entails access to the table. Paedocommunion advocates argue the same thing. Access to the font means access to the table, at least in principle. So the case is this: baptism and communion go together. So probably the simplest way to summarize this is the Apostle Paul says in Corinthians that we being one loaf, the church being the body of Christ, are one loaf. And when he says this, it follows, I think, that all who are bread should get bread. All who are part of the body should get part of the body. If you've welcomed the children into the covenant body, on what basis can you then say that they are not part of the covenant body?